All right, welcome back to another episode of Chill Play. This would be episode 3. Class&Cool is the channel if this is your first time here. And I'm quite surprised, and I'll tell you why. It is officially Sunday, the 21st of January, and I'm looking over here at my channel, and somehow I went from like 30, 40 some subscribers to 69 subscribers in the course of 7 days. Now, for some context, 7 days ago I uploaded the video Feedback and Chill. The purpose of that video was to test the microphone that I currently have, and recently added the matching headset with the Rode microphone, just to better monitor audio. But I said all that to say, wow, thank you for the comments, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subscribes, thank you for the feedback, because that is exactly what I was hoping to get. Well, I was hoping to get maybe like 13, 14 views and maybe a few comments. 573 views in 7 days, out of this world, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for views, I'm not here for subscribers, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to document my adventure. So anyways, we're going to hop into another episode of Chill Play. This is just where we can relax and enjoy the world of Norath. Let me get myself logged in. There's currently 1,015 people that are logged in. Let's see if I can get myself oriented. Yes, there we go. And let's enter the world. Turn that down a bit. You know, one thing I noticed is the audio when you get in the first time on Project Quarm. The intro music, the theme music, super loud. Gets me every time, even though I love it. It gets me in the zone. Alright, so Draekos, level 7 Wood Elf Druid. As usual, that's usually my main as I start. So without further ado, let's hop in and see where we left off. I gotta say, after a long week of craziness at work and amazing fun with the kids and the wife and all the responsibilities that come with being a parent and adulting, it is great to finally get back into Kelethin. And I still have some leftover soap from last time. So Spirit of Wolf is on for 5 more minutes. Now let's think. Right now, I've accomplished most of my goals, like small patchwork armor, great, check. Some random gear that my good friend gave me, which was the silver amber ring, plus 2 strength, that always helps. The alligator tooth earring, plus 5 health. Snake fang necklace, ooh, save versus poison, plus 2. And I think I bought this just for the heck of it. 10 HP and 5 mana, so why not? You know what? Let's get rid of this thing. So, as you know, a cracked staff is a classic low-level weapon that when you find it, you get excited. Like at level 3, you kill a skelly, you get a cracked staff. That just made your day. Because why? Because that's 1 platinum. I actually went ahead and this time around I bought this staff, which what I didn't know when I did this from exploring Kelethin the other day, or I should say over a week ago, is I went to every single vendor in Kelethin searching for armor pieces I can afford and just anything to kind of like help with the leveling progress. It's amazing what a big difference in the low levels some additional AC makes, especially when being a druid. But anywho, I found this guy, and he's actually ironically right next to the druid He's right next to the Druid guild. And look at the stuff he has. So there's the, hold on. Yep, there's the staff. And let's do some compare and contrast. So 4 damage, 27 delay. I like that. This is 528. But you see it's large, and I think that literally makes my stamina go down faster. So that you might think, well, that's kind of irrelevant, but I've actually had the experience when I'm killing like 5 mobs in a row, like one after another, and then I'm like, wait a minute, where's my stamina? It's weird. This one is 632. This one is 736. 737. This one is medium, so kind of like that, but I hate the delay. I'm really tempted to just go with the club. Either the club or the Warhammer. Or, hold on, wait a minute. I was going to say that's a no-brainer. Okay, I think the sweet spot is, so let's see, that's 632. That's, no. I think I'm better off with the club. Yeah. Feel free to let me know what you guys would have choose, but we're gonna go with that. Here's the epic reveal of me switching to this amazing club. Dun 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 dun. Amazing. Look at that. I look like a true caveman now. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it. Instead of the staff. We're done with the staff for now. We had fun with it for a few levels. And I cannot get... You know what? A shout out to... oh gosh. I feel terrible for not remembering the developer's name. Secrets. By the way, wishing you good health. I know that you were gone for medical reasons, and I hope you're feeling better and that you're fully recovered. But big shout out for all the work that you've put in for Project Quarm. I know it's a lot of work in the background. I definitely look forward to when the mouse view is fixed, because that's my biggest pet peeve. But preaching to the choir. I know a lot of people wish it was a little bit more smooth, but that's what comes with development. It's a lot of hard work. Alright, so I'm pulling up my cheat sheet right now. We are level 7, and we don't get our next spells to level 9, but I'm pretty positive that we get meditate at level 8. Is that correct? Should have found it by now. It's taken so long. Let's do search. Level 8. Okay. Alright, so that answers my question there. My soul is running out. And I'm going to drop the staff off at the bank. And the reason I don't just sell that is because I know it's going to come in handy. I'm going to see some... Actually, let's do that now. Let's see how many people are here. Can you see that? There are 35 players in Greater Fate Arc right now. I'm sorry, but that's out of this freaking world. That's nuts. I mean, okay, I just got disoriented running the wrong direction, but I mean, that's nuts, because I mean 17 is a lot consistently, like 20, right? I don't remember seeing 35 consistently like this on the green server. And that's not a knock on the green server, by the way. It just, I don't remember it being like that. Which, by the way, on the green server, Draekos is a 57 Druid, so if I ever make my way back up there, then you know how to find me. But let's go ahead and make our way to the new Blift. I have an appointment with a random stranger that might need my help. And if they don't need it, they could sell it for platinum, which is great. Let's see here. Oh, look, I know who that is. I love seeing familiar faces. So we have our goal. This is going to be a quick session probably, and you know, level 8 is right around the corner. So we want to get that meditate skill. Aha. Hello. Are you solo? Looks like he probably is already taken care of. Let's see what he's got. Wonder if this guy is this guy. Huh. Oh, Matter went link dead. No. Oh, how sad. No. Alright. I'm not having a lot of luck here. Normally I see more people in the starting area, but I'm assuming, you know, this is just theory crafting, but maybe there was a train in Crushbone and everyone's zoned out. Alright, we're going to stop running in circles. We'll let this be organic. Does this person use a staff? No, he's using a one-hand piercing weapon. Alright. I actually needed to get my bearings there, so little background. It's the 21st of January, like I mentioned earlier. So we are, what are we? Would that be count? Is that 3 weeks? 3 weeks into, yeah. So 3 weeks into 2024. I do work in IT, and I gotta say, 2024 went off to a rough start. Kind of was hoping some of my escalations would be left in 2023. That was not the case. And I'm glad to be back. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to talk about work. But I said all that to say I'm grateful for this, so I can escape. I shouldn't say escape. That I can remove some of that negativity, so I can start fresh the next day. Now, here's what's classic about this. I am absolutely lost. I have no idea where I am. I always go from the same place at the POD lift, run in this general direction. I got a compass. I could have just used that, dummy. But yeah, I find myself getting lost a lot more in Project Quarm. Not sure if it's the fog or the view distance, but I love it. Keeps me on my toes. Oh, sorry, got a stretch there, but yeah. Anyways, the week went by. Took its sweet time. The week took its sweet time, and I'm really glad to be back. Was not expecting to be waiting 7 days before finally logging back in, but here I am. Amelina, that sounds. I think I grouped with her last time. Pixie Trickster. Oh, you're green to me now. Goodness. Alright. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Oh, why did I take both of them? Alright, whatever. Let's take both of them then. Let me see. Oh, he's yellow. Yeah, let's make this fun. Alright, am I attacking? Yes? No? I am. I love logging in after a week and it's like I completely forgot how to do everything. So let's do this. Let's root this guy. Alright, that was a major fail. And now we're gonna run. Run away! Run away! Anything on this guy? Oh! That's a silly move. Definitely had to take the coward's way out on that one. Alright, and just gonna heal up. But yeah, like I said, after a week, it's very sloppy. Uh-oh. Train. What the? No, that's not a train. Oh, he said wrong macro. That's funny. Way to cause panic. Is this flame lick right here on 2? Yes, it is. Okay, I need to remember that. It's been a week. I didn't remember. Try attacking someone other than yourself. It's more productive. That was embarrassing. Hey, but that flame lick did a pretty good job. Look at that. I did that on purpose. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. Gosh. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's terrible. That's funny as in sad, not funny as in haha. I wonder if anyone else has this issue. I have my clip playing all the way up and I see the sky. As much as I love the sunset, I kind of want to fix that. Alright, this is a good starting point. He's blue. There's a bunch of baddies over here. And yeah, just chip away nice and easy. See where this takes us. Get some situational awareness going on. Did I mention it's late at night? That's why I'm like squirming trying to get comfortable. Speaking of squirming, I recently got a husky puppy. It's like having a baby all over again. Especially around this time of night. I feel like almost every 3 hours or so, I hear him start crying. I gotta take him to use the restroom outside, and then he goes back to sleep. But certain nights I've literally started sleeping in the same room as the husky just to make sure I can hear when he starts crying. Basically just makes my life easier so I don't have to clean up you know what after the fact. But he's getting much better. I feel like I'm finally getting to a stage where I can sleep through almost the whole night before having to wake up and take him to go potty. Fortunately, lucky me, I have this. I made that recently. Class&Cool will be right back. I made that for the purposes of just that scenario. Whoa, did not mean to press that button. Amateur hour, huh? That's literally what this is. I can't remember how to use my spells. I seem to forget to attack the mob. Instead, I'm attacking myself. We're gonna do something wild. You guys ready for this? I'm at 42% health. I'm living on the edge. That's funny. Again, I don't know, funny haha or funny sad, but I guess we'll find out. See who has the last laugh. Behold. Huzzah! The mighty Draekos defeated the Orc Centurion, and he got the Crushbone Belt, in which now he must visit the dwarves and deliver this token and proof of the execution of these murderous Orc Centurions. Oh, that was silly. Anyways, I'd like to do an entire roleplay. What do you call it? Series where I can't break character for any reason. That would be wild and quite a challenge, but I might be up for it. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm up for the challenge. We'll see. We'll see if I can reach that level of EQ nerd. I mean, considering this is the only game I can truly say that made me a gamer back from 1999, and every game that I've played since then, it's like, meh. I'll play it, get bored, and probably never play it again. But then it makes me question, because, you know, I'll say, oh yeah, I'm a gamer. But then am I? Am I truly a gamer if the only game I truly ever get into is EverQuest and everything else is just like meh, like I get bored? Makes me question if I even deserve the title of gamer. But I digress. Point is, EverQuest is the only thing that's ever done it for me. That and Monsters and Memories. I do remember when Dark Age of Camelot came out, though. That was really good too. Pretty much all the early MMOs. I mean, I think it was the perspective back then was different. Because your vantage point was, it's like a Brave New World. Like, this was completely new. Now the industry is flooded with MMOs, and a lot of them are pay to win, and it's kind of frustrating. You know, that sense of accomplishment and adventure is and peril, it's missing nowadays. Monsters and Memories, however, it's doing a really good job of capturing that. I'm gonna need to do either a live stream or just a recording talking exclusively about that, diving into the lore, looking at some of the stuff that the developers have put out, and also just having a discussion with you guys, because I'm curious to see what you guys have to say and what you think about it. This guy's making too much noise. How dare you run away? So that's confusing to me, because normally when I snare someone, they're supposed to stop. Hence the point of the snare. It's not necessarily so he can run slowly, but so he can not run. Like snare, when a mob is at low health, the way I remember it is it stops the mob in its tracks, but maybe it's different on Project Quarm, and I just either have never noticed, or just I'm ignorant to how it works in Project Quarm. But I don't know. I think I noticed it last time too, so I think it's time for a quick break here while we get our bearings. Interesting. What I say interesting too is that my world got a lot more complicated, you know, having to use a mixer. It's a virtual mixer, but nevertheless a mixer, and control the levels of the audio while doing this. It's a really fun task, but that's part of the hobby. That's part of the fun. The younger version of me was into sound engineering, production, and I used to play with that stuff all the time. Mics, mixers, you know, XLR this, pop filter that. Everything from video editing to audio production, making my own beats. I had a blast. Met some really cool people, real musicians, unlike myself. Met some real musicians, and it's always amazing when you meet a real artist, somebody, even if they might play instruments, they might sing, they might do neither, but they're just artistically gifted. I mean, sorry, vocally gifted. Unlike myself right now, right? They're lyricists. That's the word I was looking for. Lyricists. It's just amazing, right? Because you look at somebody that, say they're a painter, and you can touch and hold the painting and say, wow, this person has a gift. But then you can see somebody that doesn't fit the bill, and as soon as they start open their mouths and start, you know, singing or playing an instrument, it's just like the painting comes to life, and you're just like, whoa. I was not expecting to hear that, and it adds that extra like shock and awe of like, whoa, I didn't realize you were that talented. So yeah, I got to meet a lot of musicians when I was younger, but I'm definitely no musician. I used to make everything from rap beats like yo 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 1 2 1 2 to ambient instrumental kind of, I don't want to say like psychedelic, but I guess it would fall into that category of just like something you nowadays is considered what it is, ambience. Back then people would be like, this sounds like something you like psychedelic stuff, but it's just ambient music, just background sound, not elevator music. I think I did some of that as well. All right. How many people are in here? 16. You know what? I think we're gonna find a group. All right, we're gonna take the white one. You know, I didn't even check how that one-hand blunt is doing. So stamina looks like it's staying. Yeah, this is much better. I almost want to just confirm that if you're attacking with a large weapon, such as a staff, and you're a small race, that your stamina will go down much faster. I do miss the extra damage. This one damage is not fun. And I don't have any mana to be nuking him. This is a telltale sign that I'm finally getting up there in levels. When it's harder to solo with just pure melee, that's usually a telltale sign that, hey, you're a caster. You can get your butt whooped. Kind of like I am right now. But no regrets. We ain't backing down. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm taking it. Go. Oh. I'm attacking myself. Did you see that? I did it again. Let's see if I can... Okay, I was going to say, let's see if I can get back up. Man, I'm off to a great start. I'm just going to blame the long week. Just say, you know what? I'll chalk it up to that. It was a tough week, blah, blah, blah. Boo-hoo, wah. And these are the repercussions of it. Oh, the best part right now? You know what? Here, we're gonna cheat. Just watch. We're gonna cheat. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, it is EverQuest after all. It's EverQuest. So today, EverQuest is gonna live up to the name, EverQuest. Can you guess what I'm about to do? I'll give you a hint. I'm not gonna waste any time. Get it? Waste. We're gonna turn in some belts. So I'm such a... That was a dad joke, by the way. All right. I really don't want to take those bags, but I'm going to. I'm going to take this fat one. I'm going to take these guys. And I really want to find somebody to give this staff to. I have to find someone. I know I'm going to find someone. I'm going to speak it into existence. It's going to happen. We are going to find someone to give the noob staff to. And they're going to be grateful. Gosh darn it. It's going to happen. All right. Let's get organized. All right. Perfect. So we have everything we need to get going. We are going to... We are going to sell. And then we are going to go to Butcher Block Mountains.
And after that, to Caladim, the land of the dwarves. From Moria to Caladim.
Alright, enough of that foolishness. Yeah, we're gonna go visit our... Hail. Boop. Trade. Did he take it? My pleasure. May it serve you well in your adventures. May it serve you well in your adventures. Wow. Oh, let's give him some. Wait. There you go. That's for you, buddy. I mean, 3 platinum goes a long way. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. So, cool. Take care. I'll see you later. And what's his name? Dan. Dan. You're the man. You just increased my wealth by 300%. Dan. Dad. Dan. My pleasure. Whoop. Alright. Let's get out of here. That's skedaddle. I told you, man. That's what we're going to do from now on. We're going to speak it into existence. Now I'm crossing my fingers that once we get over to Caladim, this will be enough to... Oh, goodness. That it's going to be enough to level us up so we can go ahead and get the meditate skill. And here's why we want that. We want that because this is ridiculous. Now, this level 1 spell is not going to give me any issues. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to remember where my spells are. So I keep Burst of Flame as the first one, Burst of Fire as the second one. Pretty much want to keep a low level nuke and the higher level, more mana draining nuke next to each other. Don't ask me why I do that. I do weird things. Then we're going to have our Snare spell in slot number 3. And then our Root spell in slot number 4. So that will help me alt 4, alt 3 quickly when I'm in a bind. But really, I just need to use my hotkeys, which are down here. I'm curious to know how many people watch or come across videos like this and it's their first time even hearing about EverQuest. And why would that even happen? Probably would never happen, but I'm curious to know if that's even a possibility. Because if it is, like, a lot of times when I'm talking to myself and I watch other videos, sometimes I wish they would slow down and be like, so this is why I organize my bags this way. It seems very, it doesn't seem too important, but it makes my life much easier. Like something like that. Like that's good feedback for somebody that's new. It's like, oh, wow. Because I got to tell you, the UI, it's kind of like all over the place when you first start off. You open a chat box, you open a bag, whatever it might be. Everything is all over the screen. And when you get a system down like this, for me personally, I call it a system. It just makes life a lot easier. We are going to, let's put camouflage just because we're going to be traveling. It's a perilous adventure. And how many of you know what the goal is right now? I'll give you a hint. It sounds like this. Okay. For anyone that doesn't realize, that was the level up sound, and that was not me leveling up. That's me being a fool and playing around with the soundboard. I do look forward to the future because The stuff I've had to relearn just in the past several weeks is bringing me great joy. It's like having a hobby, you know? Alright, so... Uh-oh. Greater Fadark. Alright, so we are at the POD lift. That's number 5. And we want to go southwest. So technically, if we... okay. Let me not mess this up. South. Wait a minute. I need to get my bearings. Okay, so if I'm at the POD lift here, why is this so hard for my brain to figure this out right now? All right, POD lift, noob lift. If I run all the way this way, I'm gonna end up on that wall. And if I run this way, I give up. I actually didn't want to do this. I was trying to take the shortcut through the woods, but I kind of want to go down the road because it, you know, technically the path less traveled, because running through the woods is much easier. No. I remember vividly. No one can take this away from me. It's this way. It's, I'm gonna get crushed, help. Okay. South? Why does the compass say east? This is such a terrible idea. Running off into... Oh gosh. I seriously can't do this. And what is this thing with me attacking myself? Either my keyboard is super sensitive, which I think it is. It's one of those like Corsairs. It's got those like OTG, OPG, MPV, whatever, keycaps. So they're optical, so technically they're supposed to be nice, but you can't modify the sensitivity. Like they have a more expensive one that's like $200 and you can modify the sensitivity. It's like the actuation point. And that's what I thought I was buying, and I didn't buy that. Apparently I bought the one that's basically as soon as you push it, there's a light beam that shoots through, and when it crosses a barrier, it actuates. So I can barely tap one of these keycaps and it will register. Or I can hammer it down. It's got some great features. I forget what model, K65 or something like that. I hear the wind blowing in the background. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't. But then again, I should be fine. These little tricksters. I'm apprehensive. I'd think that they'd be threatening to me by now. From all the times that I have attacked them. See you later, Felwith. I didn't even say hi. We're not gonna say hi. Telling you I'm all over the place tonight, but that's okay. That is okay. because we have set out on a mission. Plan A didn't work. I thought I was going to just kill some orcs and then got killed in the process. Now, this is the way to Lesser Feydark. I remember that. Oh. Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. This is going to be an extreme hit of nostalgia. Here it comes. What is that in the distance? What is that in the distance? These spires, man. And you know, a lot of people hate on Luslin, however you want to pronounce it, but like, for me, that's another chapter of my life where I have fond memories of how we'd gather here every few, like 15 minutes or whatever, and these spires would send you there. Like, it wasn't like an auto port, so it wasn't game breaking. I feel like those teleport books that they put in, actually that is what killed it for me. Once the teleport books were in the game and you just click and fast travel, I'm like, rest in peace. EverQuest never felt the same. And again, maybe it's a controversial view, maybe you disagree. I'm telling you, for me personally, it was over. I couldn't experience it the same way. The world shrunk. It felt smaller to me. There was no more experience for me, and I know there's exceptions to the rule, but for me, it's like what we're doing now, anything could happen. I mean, I've had crazy experiences where I'm running like this, and some random high level will just stop and be like, hey, I'm deleting this character, take all this stuff. That was actually one of my first experiences in EQ. Not my first. There was a lot of firsts, but it was one of the firsts. And it was so random. All I was doing is, I think I was doing something similar to this. I was running to turn in some belts. And before you knew it, I was being blessed. And it was great. All right, I think we finally made it. Yes, we finally made it. And yeah, I think they make plugins for this particular version of the emulated servers like Project Quarm. I think maps are allowed. There's a way to add it to the UI, but I don't see the value in that right now. If anything, I'd rather be hyper-focused into the world and let the world lead me. Okay, I don't know what kind of accent that was. Ooh, what is that? Large snake. I don't know why I'm so excited to attack a snake. These guys, these lowland basilisks, they're vicious. How pretty that thing is, though. Look at that. Look at you. You ain't that bad. Oh, no, they're bad. Oh, look at that. I can't run past it. It has, what do you call that? Impact? Ooh. Ready to attack. Zarkumbi. I'm actually glad that basilisk stopped me and got my attention because yikes. Oh, the chaos. Welp. Oh. There's an orc centurion. Jeez, what is going on today? It's like I zone in right when all the baddies are out. Goodness. For anyone tuning in, this is my channel, Class&Cool. Play on words, classical, class and cool. And I like to play EverQuest. I'm also interested in Monsters and Memories and other classically inspired MMOs, including, but definitely not limited to, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Actually happy to see that they're making some progress. I take breaks from that project. I'll look into it for a bit, take a break. I've always stayed positive for the sake of, here's how I look at it. Let's say I have a really hard job, like I work in IT. I'm not always going to be perfect, and sometimes I'm going to get lazy, and then I'm going to straighten myself out, and then I'm going to kick it into high gear, and I'm going to get better and do better. What I want in return is a level of grace, understanding from the people that are watching or supporting me. Or they can just be like, oh, you slipped up, you're lazy, you mismanaged this, you did this incorrectly. You're done. You're dead to me, right? No, I wouldn't want that for myself, and I don't want that for them, you know? And, you know, it's ebbs and flows when it comes to game development, and oh god, what the heck? That thing was running right at me. What was that? A dwarven bandit? Do you think that's a rogue? Do you think I can take him? Oh, let's just do it. I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, why did I do that? Oh gosh. He resisted Flame Lick. Why? You're not allowed to resist. Okay. I guarantee you, if he's a bandit, he's probably a rogue. And that means pain. Okay. Let's see how much damage he does. He's missed. He's punching, so he's not even piercing. This should be easy. It's like playing EverQuest for the first time. Don't hate. Let's see this beautiful dwarven skin. Look at him. It looks like a friendly gentleman if he wasn't a bandit. Goodness, has he hurt me even a little bit? He's punching me for one. Maybe he's a recently escaped dwarven bandit and he was in a dwarven prison. And he was just running away. And here we are, getting in a fight with him. I wonder what kind of faction hit I'm going to take for this. Alright, I'm getting lazy, so we're just going to say goodbye. Come on. Alright, here's the low level nuke when it comes in handy. Come on. Get it done. Alright, so Butcher Block Bandits got worse, Miners Guild 628 got better, and Storm Guard got better. So, all positives. Dwarf meat. Delicious. And disgusting. Oh, what's behind this tree? Okay, just a guard. Oh, what is that? Some of this stuff is... Okay, so this is Vine Clinger Berries. Vine Clinger Berries. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, dubiously. Vine, clinger, berries. Alright, what are they used for? So this is for the quest Crest of the Wood Nymphs quest. Interesting title for a it's a minimum levels 45, and the reward is Crest of the Wood Nymphs, which is a magic lore. Let's show and tell. There you go. And I guess this is for another quest. But what is the reward? I don't know. But the good news, I probably don't need to keep it, but I'll keep it. I'm a collector of sorts.
Behold, Draekos approached Caladim to visit his dwarven brethren.
Alright, let's see if I can get this on my first try. We're gonna go left? I'm guessing right now. Left, right, left. Oh. I think we're in the right place. Let's do a quick pan. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful city. Haha. Canlo Nussback. Let's see if I got it right. Is this my man? Yes! We did it! We did it! Oh, how exciting. I probably could do all four at the same time, but why take a chance? I think we're gonna do it, boys and girls. The moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get super dramatic with it. Yes, 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 yes. I had to do it twice just for good measure. Hey, this is great. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier. I'm over here collecting belts, trying to sell them for platinum so I can become a young platinumaire. Look at this. And the best part about this is this. Da, 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 da. It's one. Okay, I'm just trying to waste mana. That's really the only reason I did that. Boom. Goodness. Wait, where's my meditate? Do I have to... Oh no. But that's okay. Because I have another trick up my sleeves. You guys ready for this? We are going to... One of the benefits of being a druid, and one of the reasons I like them, you know, I went on that little rant about how fast travel is terrible in games. It is, but isn't. Like, it is in the way it is done in modern games today, but when you have a specific class that is basically like a taxi, and different races have different benefits when it comes to traveling, right? Druids, wizards, but there's also other ways of traveling. Some might not be able to teleport, but they can sneak, they can hide, and they can get to places where no one else can get to. I look at that as a form of travel, not necessarily fast, but unique, and I think that's where Monsters and Memories and games like EverQuest benefit when it comes to having an organic traveling system that is created by the players. But anyways, that being said, we are going back home with the gate spell. And we're going to train 1 point into meditate. And the mission for today will be accomplished. I mean, after all, it is chill play. Not every single session's going to be 4 hours. I'm about an hour in, and I'm happy to be back and also happy to get some rest. This is, I gotta say, it's exactly what I needed after that whole long week, first 3 weeks of January mumbo jumbo I was mentioning. Feel much better. We're gonna convert some of this silver into gold. Look at that. 2 platinum. Richie Rich in the building. Alright. I feel like somebody might need that small patchwork. Oh. Yes. Who all Dada Dan? Who? I don't know why I'm having such... Dan. Okay, he's not online. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing. I wanted to find him and be like, bless up, here you go. Take this here, tattered whatever. Get on your pretty way with that nice patchwork. It really did make a huge difference when I first got this. I literally grinded to the last gold and silver piece. I think I was like 4 silver short, and I got like something that dropped and then sold it for 4 silver, and then it was enough so I can get my last piece of small patchwork armor. It's a glorious moment. I think I was in the first episode or something like that. Alright, what am I doing? Meditate. Yes. We are officially high level people. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of EverQuest or Norath. Ever. Alright, let's do some brainstorming. So I have all this small patchwork, small tattered. Just confirm that everything here is small. It is. Good. Oh, regular patchwork butt boots. Why? See the weight difference there? Look at that. Patchwork, 2.5 weight. Patchwork small, 1.9. So that's why I was checking. I want to make sure I'm wearing all small gear. Saves weight, makes a huge difference when it's all added up, all said and done. Alright, so we left off at the boots. Good. That, good. Thick left. I got a thick left. What? What? I think I know who gave that to me. It was my buddy. Alright. Wolfhide sleeves. Split palm. What is this? Oh, that's nice. Alright, I think we're good. And there's my meditate skill getting higher. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a really good feeling to have that. I need to check on my husky. Hold on. Alright, he's not crying yet. But around this time is usually when he wakes me up to go potty, so we'll see if that little baby wakes up. If he sleeps through the night tonight, I'll be very proud of him. But it's not a requirement. He's a baby. I have to keep reminding myself because a husky is big, you know, big-ish. It's actually a medium-sized breed, dog breed. But when I could think of a baby, I think about like baby. And I have to remind myself he's a baby, you know, because he's kind of big compared to what I would think of a baby puppy, you know, puppy. But he's just a baby. He's learning. He's experiencing the world for the first time, and I'm trying to be patient and gentle with him. He's a sweet, good boy. Very good boy. Very proud of the progress he's made. I don't know why I'm collecting all these Mountain Dews. I meant to say morning dews, but I might just sell them to another druid. I think it's for one of those epic quests or something. Hey, let's see what happens. Ready? This will be funny. Ready, set. Want to sell. Boom. Let's see what happens. Alright, while we're doing that, put away this junk. I don't know what dwarf meat is used for. Probably absolutely nothing, but I have a terrible problem of keeping vendor trash. Worst case scenario, somebody will need it, I'll just give it away. But I'm going to be breaking that habit probably by like level 15 and take a more strategic approach. Right now I'm level 8, I'm still getting my bearings. Speaking of bearings, let's see who's in here. There's a level 3 a level 3 ranger, but I think he was the one that had the decently good armor. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can please don't disappoint. Let's see. Let's take this bag. That's another thing I can't wait for is the ability to track. So just like I'm trying to find this person right now in a very stockish manner, I can do the same. Oh, there. Found her. Yes. Oh. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, young lady. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one of everything, right? Boom. Oh. Boom. You know, this person might be AFK. So I got an idea. You guys are gonna watch the screen for me. And I'll be right back. Still nothing, huh? Oh boy. See, I got up to get something to drink. And by the way, in my area, they've got this really cool thing called alkaline water in 24 packs. 24 packs. Only at Winn-Dixie. I'm not sponsored, but Winn-Dixie, if you're listening, I'll take a sponsorship. But jokes aside, I actually was going to do a bio break really quick, and I figured, hey, let's check up on Wolene. Wolene is still not back. So we're going to go back to the break screen, and I'll be back in 2 minutes or less. Alright, I'm back for real this time, and it's unfortunate, but Wolene is not back. Sad note. How do I do this? Shift? Yeah, shift. /tell Wolene and give bag of tattered or patchwork leather next time I'm on. All right. I think that's it for tonight. And yeah, we'll just remember for next time. Next time we're on. Speaking of next time, we do have a good opportunity right now, and we're going to take it. Let's turn that down a bit. Alright, so we're going to take a quick opportunity here to visit my faithful Druid guild. And for what purpose, you might ask? Well, folks, as you know, level 8 means I have meditate, so now I can do some real camping. Draining that mana, meditating up, and getting right back into the battle. Yippee-ki-yay. But what comes after 8? 9. Which means we get our next level at that point. Why is 7 afraid of 9? Because 9 ate 7. What? Oh no, it's the other way around. It's 7, 8, 9. It's why is 9 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Alright. So here are the spells, and I'm gonna read this off. We're gonna look at this together. Let's see. Endure cold. Hard pass on that. Enduring breath. I'll pass on that. Fire fist. Increases attack by 5 at level 9. We're gonna do that. That's a good little thingamabobber. Ignite. That's our next direct damage. Invisibility. Blah, 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 blah. Invisibility versus animals. I think I'll pass on that. Light healing. Yes, please. Shield of thistles. Yes, please. Starshine. Summons globe of stars. No, thank you. Strength of earth. Yes, definitely that. Because when I get encumbered, that's going to be my go-to. Thistle coat and tree form. All right, I think we're in great shape. All right, let's go for it. Hey, Yulene, what you got for me? All right, level 5, level 5, level 5. I have a feeling it's going to be this one. Zelly? Is that you? Yeah. Alright. Light healing. Let's see if we can go in order. So, I want Fire Fist. Fire Fist. Buy. Next we want Ignite. Okay, Ignite. Got it. Next we want Light Healing. Got it. Shield of Thistles. Shield of Thistles. Where are you? Shield of Thistles. Got that. Strength of Earth. Right below it. Perfect. And Thistle Coat. Thistle Coat. And last but certainly not least, probably the most OP spell in all of EverQuest history. Tree Form. So next time you're on, you can find me. And if you want to hug a tree, because you're a tree hugger, you can come find me. Draekos Draconis in Greater Freydark, Kelethin. On Project Quarm. On this episode 3 of Chill Play. Alright, so we accomplished what we wanted to do, and on that note, I will bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. And by the way, if you have any feedback, either constructive criticism is good, compliments are fine, but if there's anything you'd want to see, or if you want to join me on this adventure, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the community, and again, very grateful for all of you for sharing this documentary type of experience with me. So again, wishing all of you well, Class&Cool, checking out. Fare thee well. Till next time. Bye-bye.